Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure, my honor, to announce the Yolngu heroes of this year. The first Yolngu hero is the greatest friend, colleague, and collaborator of the woman whom we will honor as the last of the Yolngu heroes posthumously. The two women were the dynamic duo of Northeast Arnhem Land, never afraid to stand up to the tough issues, always with a sharp word for troublemakers, but always laughing and sharing their love of life. The two women combined their talents and their dreams, and together gave so much to the world. Now there's only one, Ms. Djapirri Mununggiritj, and she remains a force of nature, who is the Director of Reconciliation Australia and the co-coordinator for the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet. A woman of great integrity. Please join me in congratulating Djapirri Mununggiritj.
I'd like to acknowledge my right-hand friend, Ms. Gurruwiwi, in putting so much where our ability, strength, and caring for people that related both of us in our roles in leadership and a strong women leadership in communities. But most of all, I'd like to thank my son, my daughter-in-law, who's been a great support throughout my career. And what an honor it is today that I achieved the achievement, but also passing on to these younger generations, my son, my daughter-in-law, and my niece Yunupingu, who now stands proud and strong to be the next leader in my generation. Thank you.
The next of our Yolngu heroes is Nungki Yunupingu. Nungki is an historian, a peacemaker, and a thinker who guides and stabilizes the Yolngu clans of the region. He is a Gumach man, a son of Mangarawai. His mother is a Ngamil woman. Mayitja is his other name, and he is a master hunter and skillful craftsman. His ceremonial knowledge is an anchor for all the clans. Nungki has been an interpreter and translator. He is a father and a loving husband. Like all Yolngu, he has experienced a great tragedy in his life, but he always stays strong for his family. In 2017, Nungki Yunupingu is a very, very worthy Yolngu hero. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, wife and other family members for picking me, maybe. Just so, yeah, out of the family. Thank you.
the next of our Yolngu heroes is Bala Bala Yunupingu. Balupalu Yunupingu. Balupalu is a Gumatj man who's been unbreakable and unwavering in his support for Yolngu law and culture. He is a guardian of Mununggiritj ceremonies who has great ceremonial knowledge and who is entrusted with great responsibilities. As well as being a ceremonial leader, he is a leader who is guiding the future for younger Yolngu men and women. As a founding director of Gumatj Corporation, Balupalu re-established the Gurruwiwi cattle station and started the Bay Me Forestry Project, which is now a major employer of Yolngu men and women. He oversees the day-to-day work of the corporation, which now employs over 70 Yolngu people. Balupalu is a son of the Gumatj leader Mununggiritj, and his mother clan is Yunupingu. He is a living representation of the concept of Yotu Yindi, and I am pleased to announce Balupalu Yunupingu as a 217 Yolngu leader.
Thank you, Mr. Jack Kulkula. Thank you for that. I'd like to acknowledge my family that has gone away. This is not for me. This is for my family who have gone and went heroes as well. And we committed for Garma always. We always stood up for our family. And I acknowledge my family for that sake. And thank you. I'd like to thank the Yolngu Foundation board members. Miriko, thank you. Java, Kalaroy, our chairman. Denise Belden, our CEO. And Hamajan, thank you. And our advisor, Sean Barron, and thank you for that. I'd like to thank Gumatj Corporation as well. Klaus and the board of directors for Gumatj Corporation. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony, this bungur, celebrates the life of the late Miss D. Gurruwiwi. There are no words that can express the grief felt by her family and friends when the world lost Miss D. Gurruwiwi. She was a shining star. She gave everything she had for her family and for Yolngu people. A proud Galpu woman, she made her name across the nation and across the world. A quiet but forceful diplomat who never gave in. Her work with the Elders Visiting Program has been instrumental in this region, giving prisoners hope and a chance at the future. So, we pay tribute to a woman that is remembered for her leadership qualities, her ability to forge partnerships, and her devoted focus on education. We honor a matriarch, a mother, a grandmother, a sister, and a friend to us all. Please join with me in acknowledging this award presented posthumously to Ms. Gurruwiwi, and her daughter and her children will join us on stage to accept this award. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge this award presented posthumously to Ms. Gurruwiwi. Her children join us here on the stage to accept the award. Thank you.
Welcome, Bookmark. Welcome to Garma. And thank you all for coming. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. For those who don't know us, we are the family of the late Miss Gurruwiwi. I remember in 2004, when attending boarding school in Sydney, my sister and I saw a familiar face pop up on the Q&A channel that was live broadcasting from Garma. That moment, she specifically turned around to the camera and said, "I'm talking to my two grandchildren. I know you're watching me now, but I want you to get this education, and that is for your own good, that in the future you will be able to thank me for what I've done for you." Which takes us to now, where I'm standing up here proudly receiving this award on behalf of the rest of the family and speaking English fluently. Just like when you make a basket, you have to interconnect two pandanus to get a tight hold, right? And the end result is a basket. Well, the end result for my nana, her pandanus, was education and leadership. As a member of the Yorthi Indie Foundation, director of literature, translator, a teacher, grandmother, mother, and family friend to all. She quotes that being Yolngu in this part of the world, it has given me insight of how to see things. Even though she is not with us today, I know that her legacy still lives on through her family, through her work colleagues, and anyone else who she touched with her distinctive laugh, humour, and love. The rock she was, unmovable and unpushable, and I'd like to thank everyone for coming and paying attention. Congratulations to the other Yolngu heroes, and may we keep creating pathways and stepping stones for the future, and for us to come together and reconcile as a nation, which we stand on the shoulders of our past and be Yolngu Gabalanda heroes standing hand in hand. Thank you.
Hello. I'd just like to acknowledge Djapirri and Auntie Holly over on the side, who stood by Nana right next to her, thick and thin, and to this day she still supports our family. I'd like to thank you for being in her life